Welcome to the MakeX Challenge Intelligent Innovator Referee Training. MakeX Challenge Intelligent Innovator is a robotics competition based on MakeBlock Maker platform, open to young people aging between 11 to 18 years old. During the competitions, the robot can obtain missions points in automatic or manual way by sorting, suspending, or stacking the alphabet cubes, tossing small cubes into the smelter, knocking down the pins, etc. Part 1. Introduction. The outer frame of the arena is 3000 by 4400 millimeters. The whole arena is divided into two parts, red side and blue side. Robots from each alliance can only compete in their own side. There are two 500 by 500 millimeters starting areas in each side, which are the initial areas for robots to be placed before the match starts. There are two materials areas in each side. 20 small cubes with an edge length of 70 millimeters are initially placed on each of these materials areas before the match. There is one production platform on each side. 6 large cubes with an edge length of 120 millimeters are placed on each production platform with 3 lines and 2 layers. 6 cubes are marked respectively with MakeX letter and 1 blank. The gap between the cube is 150 millimeters, and the placing orders are divided by teams choosing a prop card randomly before each match. There are two 500 by 400 millimeters inspection areas on each side. Robot can stack the large cubes in this area to obtain points. There is a basket symbolizing a smelter in the factory on each side, the dimensions of which are 320 by 260 by 600 millimeters. Tossing small cubes into the basket is referred as toss below. There are 6 pins on the race platform on each side. The vertical height between the platform and the ground is 390 millimeters. There is one suspension area with a height of 960 millimeters in the center of each side. There are 5 flat beams from top to bottom to complete the alphabet cube suspension. The gap between each flat beam is 160 millimeters. The vertical height of the bottom flat beam from the ground is 70 millimeters. Each team sends 1 to 2 contestants to compete in each match. 4 teams participate in one match. 2 teams from one alliance, and 2 alliances confront each other. All the contestants present on site must wear goggles and bring contestant cards with team QR code. For each match, there are 2 referees standing in each side respectively. Red referee takes charge of promoting the competition process, recording scores and violations for Red Alliance. Blue referee takes charge of recording score and violations for Blue Alliance. Referee need to wear MakeX referee clothes with black pants and wearing goggles and bringing in the competition materials. A regular competition consists of qualification round, alliance selection ceremony, and elimination tournament. Each team is required to participate in 4 matches during the qualification round, in which each team's ally and the opponent will be assigned randomly by the system. Teams of the winning alliance will score higher winning points respectively. Promotion ranking after the qualification round is based on the sum of the winning points and interview points that teams get. Teams ranking top will be promoted into elimination tournament according to the promotion quota. Promoted teams will choose their alliance team in the alliance selection ceremony. These alliance teams will be fixed during elimination tournament with specific opponents. During the elimination tournament, there will be 3 rounds in each match. The winning alliance can prompt to the next match until the champion, runner-up, and second runner-up come out. Part 2. Stage and scoring. There are 4 stages for each match of a total of 4 minutes and 30 seconds, including automatic stage 30 seconds, manual stage 90 seconds, modification stage 60 seconds, and final stage 90 seconds. In the automatic stage, robot can score with automatic program and 3 methods. Method 1. Sort the alphabet cubes. The robot sorts the alphabet cubes so that the alphabet cube reach the following state at the end of the automatic stage. 1. The alphabet cube is completely out of the production platform and is not in contact with the robot. 2. The blank cube is not completely out of the production platform and is not in contact with the robots. 20 points for each alphabet cube successfully sorted. If the blank cube is out of the production platform or contacts with any robot, the sorting task score will be cleared to 0 points immediately. Method 2. Toss the small cube into the basket. The robot tosses the small cubes into the basket so that the small cubes reach the following states at the end of the automatic stage. 1. The small cube completely falls into the opponent's basket. 2. 10 points for each successful toss. Method 3. Knock down the pins. The robot knocks down the pins with small cubes so that the pins reach the following states at the end of the automatic stage. 1. There is no contact between the pin and the raised platform, or the pins contact with robots, and this alliance must successfully toss at least 1 small cube. 2. 10 points for each successful knockdown. 50 bonus points for all pins knocked down. During the manual stage, robot can continue the following action to score. 1. Pick up small cubes and toss them into the opponent's basket. 2. Pick up the small cube and knock down the red or blue pins of the opponent's side on the raised platform. 3. Suspend the alphabet cube to the suspension area. 4. Stack the blank and alphabet cubes on the inspection area. There is no score recorded after the manual stage. Modification stage will start automatically once the manual stage ends. At the beginning of modification stage, some robots that enter the starting area can be modified. All the alphabet and blank cubes that are completely in the inspection area can also be removed out to be assembled on the robot. Robot must move back to the starting area and get ready before the end of modification stage. The contestant can obtain points by robots during the final stage in the following methods. Method 1. Toss small cubes. Pick up the small cubes and toss them into the opponent's basket. The scoring status of small cubes is the same as the automatic stage. 20 points for each successful toss. Method 2. Knock down the pins. The robot knocks down the pins with the small cubes. The scoring status of the pins is the same as the automatic stage. 20 points for each successful knockdown. 50 bonus points for all pins knocked down. Method 3. Suspend alphabet cubes. Robot can suspend the alphabet cubes to be the scoring status as follows. The alphabet cube is suspended on the flat bin of a suspension area. 1. The alphabet cube is not in contact with the robot. 30 points for each alphabet cube successfully suspended. 50 bonus points for successful suspension when all alphabet cubes are in the order of MakeX from top to bottom. Method 4. Alphabet cube stack. Robot stacks the alphabet cubes in the inspection area so that reach the following state at the end of the final stage. 1. The blank cubes must be placed on the bottom layer. 2. The cubes remain stacked within at least 2 layers. 3. Alphabet cubes and blank cubes are completely in the inspection area. 4. The alphabet blocks are not in contact with the robot. Stacked blocks are scored from the second layer, 20 points for each layer on the top of the bottom layer. If the quantity of the layer is 6 and the letter of the cube is in the order of MakeX from top to bottom, 50 extra points will be scored. Automatic points equal to cube sorting points plus cube toss point plus pin knockdown point minus violation point. The automatic score is calculated at the end of the automatic stage. Manual points equal to cube toss points plus pin knockdown point plus cube suspension point plus cube stacking point minus violation point. The manual score is calculated at the end of the final stage. The single match points for each alliance will be automatically points plus manual points. The alliance with higher match points wins. Part 3. Important rules highlight. Penalty. Warning. Verbally warning notice to the act that will be against the rule, but not affect the fairness of the competitions. The alliance will directly lose the match and the final points. Noted punishment with 120 points deducted will be recorded at this time. When robot on site has a problem which may trigger the penalty because of damaging area. Yellow card. Noted punishment with 60 points deducted when the team has violated act which will affect the fairness or the safety of the competition seriously. Red card. Noted punishment with 120 points deducted when the team has violated act which will affect the fairness or safety of the competitions very seriously. The robot will get suspended. Accumulations of the yellow card. In qualification round, accumulation of yellow card for each single match is counted for one team. If one team receives 2 yellow cards, it will upgrade to red card. In elimination tournament, the accumulations of yellow card for each single match is counted for one alliance. If one alliance receives 2 yellow cards, it will upgrade to red card. Object of red card. In qualification round, the red card will be given to the team, not to the alliance. When a team receives a red card, 120 points will be deducted. The robot of the teams gets suspended, but the competition continues normally. In case teams of one alliance both receive red card, the alliance will directly lose the match, and the final points will be recorded at this time. If the points of the penalized alliance are still higher than opponent after deduction, the penalized alliance will be recorded to lose by 10 points. In elimination tournament, the red card will be given to the alliance. Once an alliance receives a red card, the alliance will directly lose the match, and the final points will be recorded. If the points of the penalized alliance are still higher than the opponents after deduction, the penalized alliance will be recorded to lose by 10 points. Suspend. If the robot has defects such as part falling or violates safety rules, it will get suspended, stopping movement and remaining still on the arena until the end of the match. If a robot is suspended in automatic stage, it must be taken out from the arena after the automatic stage. Robot against the modification rules cannot be put back to the arena. When the robot on site has problem which may trigger the penalty because of damaging arena, teams can apply for robot suspension. The referee may also give this penalty directly according to the situations. Disqualifications. Act seriously violating the safety rules or the spirit of the competition will result in disqualifications for competitions or awarding. The scoring points will be remained. During the qualification round, If two teams of one alliance are both disqualified, the match continues. In elimination tournament, if two teams of one alliance are both disqualified, the other alliance wins automatically. Safety rules. Safety rules indicate no damage to arena, props, and other robots or humans. Contestants must make sure the structure of robots is safe and get familiar with robot operations. Once causing damage to arenas or humans, the robot will get suspended. Referee keeps the right to judge the safety of the robot and take it out from arena. Teams violate twice will be disqualified. Operation rules. Contestants must obey operations rule during the competition as follows. 1. Operating ahead of the schedule or with delay will be penalized. Being illegally contacted with arena or props will result in violation, which will result in yellow card if the score are affected. 3. Any part of the body into the arena will result in violation. Twice violations will upgrade to yellow card. 4. Robots leaving parts on the arena will result in violations. Twice violations will upgrade to yellow card. 5. Launching arena elements such as pins, alphabet cubes, etc. to opponent's camp will result in yellow card. 6. Robots completely enter opponent's camp will result in yellow card. If the robot doesn't come back in 5 seconds, penalty upgrades to red card. 7. Warning for the first time of rude actions and mentoring in violations. Penalty upgrades if warning is ignored. Modification rules indicate operation rules during modification stage mainly include as follows. 1. When manual stage ends, modifying the robot outside the starting area will result in red card. 2. Modifying the robot inside the arena will result in violation. Pins must be taken out from the robot and placed back near the starting area in the fallen down state. Changing elements deliberately will result in violation. The small cubes and the large cubes are completely inside the inspection area, can be placed on the robot for modifications. 4. Robots not placed back to the arena before the end of modification stage will get suspended. 5. Robots don't match the size requirements after modifications will result in red card. Part 4. Refereeing process introductions. Check competition materials. Before the match, the referee needs to check match materials. Red team referees need to carry pad, prop car, armband, match schedule, and desk tray. Blue team referees need to carry pad, match schedule, scoring results sheet, desk tray, and pen. Pre-match confirmation. After the competition materials have been confirmed, the referee needs to check the network quality of the referee box. If it is not available, please contact the staff. The referee needs to check the team number with the information in the refereeing system. The referee needs to inform all contestants to wear goggles and check if the robot is powered on or not. After the steps above are confirmed, referees need to scan the QR code on contestant cards to confirm the team. Place robots. The referees need to announce, please place robots in the starting area, and then check if the vertical projections of the robot is completely in their starting area. At the same time, the referee should pay attention to the violations of robots. Inspection. Qualify. Check if the robot is powered on or not. Then click the quality button on pad. If the robot is correctly connected to the refereeing system, the pad will display qualified. Otherwise, please contact the staff if it's displayed re-qualified. When robots are qualified, referees should invite contestants to test the robot by Bluetooth controller. After that, all contestants should put controllers into the storage basket. Referees click next step on the pad and prepare for the start of the match. Pre-match ceremony. Referees should confirm the alliance captains and give out armband. end, invite captain to place all props according to the prop card. All cubes must be placed exactly as shown in the prop card, with the host facing to the central partition. To encourage the spirit of civilized competitions and enhance communications between the teams, the referee should invite captain to shake hands with each other and referees before the match. After match ends, the winning alliance should also shake hands with the opponents initiatively. Pre-match check. Both red team referee and blue team referee should announce "Please check arena and robots," reminding the contestant to check the state of the arena and the robots. The referee can begin the competition only when they are confirmed arena and robot ready or not. To the contestant to get the response ready/confirmed. Match process. When all contestants are ready, the red referee clicks on the pad and the competition system will be on after 5-second countdown. Then the automatic stage starts. When the automatic stage ends, the referee will record the result on the pad and paper scoring results form after the captain from both alliances confirm the points of the automatic stage. After confirming the automatic points, the referee shall invite contestants to pick up the Blues 2 controller and be ready for the manual stage. The referee clicks next and the competition system starts after 5-second countdown to switch to the manual stage. When the manual stage ends, the referees need to confirm if the robot is in the starting area and inform the contestants that they can modify or not. The refereeing system will remind when there is 30 seconds left for modifications. When the modification stage comes to the end, the competition system counts down 10 seconds. At the same time, the referees should check if the robot is in the starting area on time. After the robot enters the arena, the referee should check if the robot with any prop and if the size of the robot is matched to the requirements on rule. After the confirmations, the referee shall invite the operator to pick up Blues 2 controller and click next step on the pad, and then the final stage will start in 5 seconds. When the final stage ends, the referee will record the result on pad and the paper scoring result form after the captains from both alliances confirm the points of the automatic stage. Result confirmations. When calculating the points, the referee should invite contestants to confirm the scoring result. If there is no objections, both referees and contestants should sign on the paper scoring result form. Then referees will announce the winners of the match and invite the contestants to shake hands with each other. Scoring without paper form writing standards. The information of the arena, sessions, teams should be filled in on the paper scoring result form in advance. Fill in the points of each stage according to the score. Mark a X when the mission is no point. Each violation should be marked into the violation area. Handwriting should be clear in signature area. If there is no specific content, please write X in the remark area. Appeal handling process. When a single match ends, if contestants still have any objections to the result of this single match after the explanations of the referee, the handling process should follow the steps below. 1. Invite the contestant to write down their comments in the remark area of the paper scoring result form. 2. Keep necessary evidence for argument. 3. Hand it to the head referee for the final decisions. Part 5. Behavior Principles. 1. Educational guide first. Warning or penalty second. When contestants show strong emotion reaction and misbehaviors, referees should inform contestants what is wrong and what is right. Warning or violation comes if guidance fails. Before the match, referee can demonstrate the correct operation acts for the contestants. During the match, referees are not allowed to give any kinds of advice or tips. 2. Respect facts. Maintain neutrality. Respect all the facts. Do not exaggerate subjectively or neglect certain details. Guarantee refereeing process in standard. Treat the same fact with the same refereeing rule throughout the whole process. 3. Familiar with all the rules. Execute rules strictly. Referee must be familiar with rules and understand all the rules accurately. Before the competitions, if there is any questions about the rules, referees should communicate with the head referee in time. During the competitions, rules must be executed strictly even when the personal disagreement about the rules exists. 4. Pay attention to communication skills. Pay attention to the emotional reactions of the contestants. Pacify contestants' emotions when they feel too nervous or overexcited. When talking with contestants, pay attention to communications manners and attitude. Try to be enthusiastic, initiative, and keep referee authority at the same time.